Hey y'all, welcome to the Danger Zone. This is Ashley. Lots of love and many blessings your way. Real quick, I want to say thank you to everybody who wished me a happy birthday. Oh my gosh, and some of you guys went above and beyond anything I ever dreamed of. And you know who you are and you touched me deeply. And I just love you, sincerely, just genuinely do. Anyhow, it was a great day. And I had a doozy of a video that was supposed to follow the one I put out yesterday, but I've decided against it because they went after my channel. So I don't want to cause any problems. I want to play by the rules. Yeah, because I love hanging out with you guys. All right, here we go. I knew the other day when Prince Charles kicked Camilla out and told her she wasn't welcomed in his life anymore, that was way too easy. He's so infatuated with her personality. I mean, let's face it, she's opposite of everything his mom is. She's extremely goofy and carefree and fun-loving, and she laughs at in every picture you ever see her in, no matter where she's at, she's laughing, cutting up, talking out of the corner of her mouth, it just seems like he's drawn to her in that regard. And he's not going to let her go that easy. And I knew that the other day when we talked about it. I really did. I'm the same type of chick. I'm goofy. I cut up all the time. My husband gets aggravated. But at the same time, at least I'm not serious all the time. I'd much rather laugh than cry and complain. I hate crabby women. And I can't stand complaining all the time. But, she strikes me as being that type of chick on one hand. Now, on the other side, she took the whole king and queen thing super serious. And that's where this all started from. Okay, so according to this information that I found, Princess Anne, in a rage, said to Camilla, "You're not queen material. You're not cut off the queen cloth. You're an embarrassment to the family. You're unfit to be queen." And from there, I guess Camilla turned into the Hulk and physically attacked Princess Anne. And it took two bodyguards, members of their security team, to rip Camilla off of Anne. Okay. Then Charles stuck her in the car, took her straight to the house where he had her put in the hospital, a mental ward, for 72 hours. She's now in therapy and on medication. But that's really not calming her down, they say. According to the Royal Insider, she's fighting with all the royal family members. They feel that something's terribly wrong with Camilla. She had her latest meltdown comes just weeks after she had a physical confrontation with Meghan Markle, you guys. She had a physical beef with Meghan. I would have paid just about anything to have seen that. I kid you not, I would have loved to have seen it. Anyhow, so, she got into Sarah Ferguson's face, slugged her father-in-law, Prince Philip, after he called her a common tart. But, Camilla's decade-long feud with Anne finally reached the boiling point late last month. Usually, Anne and Camilla hide their feelings behind, fake smiles on the few occasions they're seen together in public. But the truth is, they hate each other. You can cut the tension with a knife anytime they're in the room together. And Anne is so disgusted with Camilla, she's been overheated, overheard calling her a boozed up, oversexed divorcee. Not exactly royal language. This is according to the Royal Insider. She's pretty much frozen her sister-in-law out since marrying Charles in 2005. But now that the Queen Elizabeth is 92, facing her final days, their hostility has erupted like never before, okay? And so leading up to this fight, they said Camilla had been drinking a ton of gin and tonics, and she said something smart to Anne, you're going to have to curtsy to me when I'm queen. And Anne went completely hysterical, started screaming, and the queen was trying to get her to calm down. It was a mess, right? And so Anne said back to her, "Over my dead body, I'll never show you respect, and I'll certainly never curtsy to you." This insider goes on to say that Princess Anne detests her for the split of Charles and Princess Diana. He was like a lamb to the slaughter, according to Anne, saying that Camilla seduced Charles. But I blame Charles for that. She can't put up, it's her brother, so she's going to defend him, I guess. But she says it's a monumental disaster waiting to happen. Choose William and Kate. She's begging her mom. They're the future. Do not let Charles and Camilla take the throne. She is so upset over all of this. And then the queen has ruled that, Camilla stay completely as far away from her as possible. Not even in the same room together, you guys. Oh my, these people are out of their wacky minds. Okay, they're yuck. Anyhow, they go on to say that Camilla is very cunning and manipulative. She's already got her husband on her side because he resents his only sister, who was the favorite of the family. He's vowed to decree that every royal woman, from the most senior like Anne to the newest, including Kate and Meghan, will bow down to Camilla when he becomes king. He says they said the way he's talking, anyone who defies him could end up in the Tower of London. How ridiculous. And he's making no plans to divorce her anytime soon. I knew he would not. He is more hooked on her than I am pudding pops. And I love pudding pops. I make my own. But you guys, I've got something to tell you. I found this out last night. I'm digging through the deep web, the dark web all the time. And I found this website that just tells you everything you really want to know. And I have found some things out about this supposed pregnancy that Meghan's carrying twins. You won't believe how it happened, who's really carrying them, and where they got the twins from. I'll see you real soon, and we'll talk real fast. Be blessed.